All right. Now as Wallo comes on Raud stream, I hope it's some motivational shit in this shit. Wallo, he's motivation Mondays, nigga.
We got my boy! We got my boy in the fucking building!
Chat, y'all fuck with Wallo?
Wallo in the building. I need y'all to make some fucking noise. We got my boy in the building.
We outside, man. I heard you been going through some stuff, man. They've been putting you through a lot of stuff, man.
They've been putting me through a lot, bro.
But see, the name of the game is like, you gotta
What the fuck is he talking about already?
Okay.
That's what that song is about.
Okay.
You gotta be optimistic, and it's like, it's sad that a young man, he doing right, he on here streaming, he ain't bobbing nobody, you ain't around the way, you ain't shooting nobody, you ain't robbing nobody, you ain't trying to kill, you ain't doing
Staying out the
wrong.
way, being
You just
positive.
having good
Yes,
fun,
sir.
Building with your community, and you know, I understand there's rules and regulations, but sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah.
And in the process of going after your dreams, there's going to be so many roadblocks. And it ain't got nothing bad to say about the county, the state, none of that. It's just that you just don't know sometimes. Sometimes it's cool to give a young man a slap on the wrist because you could be doing anything out here.
Yeah.
You really could be out here tripping.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But you decide to do good. So I just think y'all got a great thing here. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, I appreciate those roses, you heard?
I almost went.
Yo, man, I appreciate that. No
See?
bullshit.
Imagine if you would have went home, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hit 11. We just hit 11 before you came.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to wind up hitting 30. You know what I mean? You just got to keep going.
Okay.
We got to have that mindset. Like, it's like, I just think, like, to see people like you, like me and you had the conversation before. Did you start reading that book yet?
It's all
Yes, I
about
just
growing,
started
bro.
that book.
That book of mindset,
Yeah,
I told
yeah.
you.
That book.
I think it's good to see young brothers like you doing it, especially coming from Philly. You doing it, man. You like, and I told you you're gonna keep blowing. You're gonna keep going and going and going and going because you consistent.
Yeah.
And it's a breath of fresh.
That's
air
all it
to see
really
you
take.
doing you.
No
Like,
bullshit.
we come from a place where everybody
Stay consistent, my nigga.
Be a real. You're a real for what?
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm on right now, too. I just gotta stay consistent. My problem before was I was like nervous and I ain't really like. One, I didn't think I was gonna be entertaining enough for people, but when motherfuckers come in here, everybody always laughing. Niggas is like, yo, you mad funny. Two, the numbers be like throwing me off, you feel me? I'm used to like 5 people being in here, probably 0 people, you feel me? But regardless of the number, I'm gonna stream how I stream, bro. And I'm gonna try and stay as consistent as I can and get out videos and clips and all that. And try and grow, bro. Word. I probably got like, I want to say like, I don't even know, 400 or 500 on Twitch. I want to get to 1,000 followers. I want to get to like 10,000 on TikTok. And as I'm saying this, is people leaving. I'm not mad at that, you heard? Everybody not trying to hear this shit. If you a good, for real, you a good ass streamer, no bullshit. I appreciate that, gang. I'm trying, you feel me? I love the stream. I really like the stream gaming. So even just sitting here watching videos is awkward for me, but this is what niggas do. Niggas sit in the crib, they watch videos, you laugh. I don't know if niggas be like, you know what I'm saying, talking to themselves as the video's going, but this is how it be, bro. You heard? I'm extremely antisocial, so this is like not something that I'm used to doing at all. But I'm trying. Yeah. She know. I'm awkward and antisocial, gang.
Real bad.
And like I was saying, the numbers play a part in this shit. I just had 80 niggas in here, and now I got 16. Before, I would be ashamed, like, damn, what am I doing wrong? I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't even give a fuck, bro. But let me get back to the video. My bad.
Why? What is it doing for you?
Yeah.
You just have the community, but to see you just say, "I'm gonna be me," I think as young kids is watching you, they're saying, "I want to be like Raud G's." I'd rather say they want to be like you than they say they want to be a real, you know what I mean, real one.
Real street
so
nigga.
Like,
My son got
so when you told
pounds and all
me,
this.
like, yo, come.
That shit
I said,
whack,
"I'ma
bro.
come." I was supposed to come to 29th, but I had something to do, so I said, "Yo, man, can I come on this day?"
Yeah.
And you let me come, so that's just good. Anything
Nah.
you need to do to support
Thank
you, I'm coming through.
Nah, thank
you. See, I shot up here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go see
That was
you.
fast as shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That was fast as shit. We confirmed time. He said, I'm here.
right. And I was lost in the mall. I'm like, yo, what? I'm actually, one thing about it, they held you down. I was like, the security, I'm like, you know Raud? He said, I can't tell you where Raud's at. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you know. So
They all know where I'm at. That's the funny
but they held you down. They held you down. They was good about that.
No, that's love. How was your ride up here?
It was easy, man. It was cool. It was definitely sweet. It was easy, man. You know what I mean?
That's calm. I just was thinking, like, I know your days be so busy,
It'd
so
be
I was
crazy.
wondering how the You was gonna make a time block for the travel time.
Oh no, it was easy because I'm always going to New York. I'm always driving to New York, and I love New York. And it was just like
shout out New York.
Like I ain't gonna front when I see.
Shout out. Matter of fact, let's give a New York. Let's give New York its flowers. Let's give New York its flowers. Shout out to fucking New York. Wallo, a real one for this. On God. It would be, I want to meet Wallo one day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to meet him. Ask him a couple questions, you heard? My son was booked damn near my whole life, you heard? Came out, thugged it out, made it work. Yeah. NYC, the greatest city in the world. Indeed. Indeed.
I get it.
Yeah. Shout out New York, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you talk about, nigga. Anybody that say otherwise is a hating ass nigga, bro. Wherever y'all niggas is from is probably a close second. I give you that. It's probably a very close second. But you'll never be NYC, man. Y'all never have crackheads like us. Ever. Y'all never have swag like us. Ever. Miami a close second. Shout out Miami. I'm about to be in the Yams in a couple weeks. You heard? Shout out Miami. Shout out Houston. Shout out Atlanta. But you're not New York. Word.
I get it.
All right, Avo. Let's not even go there. You want to talk about you don't know about swag? Brother. Come on now, brother. The swaggiest niggas in the world is from New York. And if they not from New York, guess who they used to look up to? Guess who they want to dress like? You guessed it.
I get it.
This nigga said LA? LA? Y'all can't even wear certain hats in certain neighborhoods, bro. You can't tell me about swag if a nigga go punch me in my face for wearing a New York Yankees hat. You can't tell me about swag, my nigga. Y'all clothing is limited, gang. It's limited, my nigga. Word. It's limited. Let me get back to the video. You about to piss me off, my nigga.
Commercial. I was like, yo, this boy got Shopify.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I understand brand deals, so I'm like, oh no, he's out.
What you mean
on
X
Gen-
is
Gen
the
American
Bronx?
Dream on.
Talk about the
I'm like-
Bronx?
I'm like, yo, this is different.
No way you're talking about the Bronx,
the
gang.
fire.
And it looked like it was like a movie. Like I'm like, damn, this dude really going. So he's really sleeping in the mall. That's some deep. Like that's like a kid.
Nah, sleeping in the
That's
mall
like
is
a
crazy,
dream.
bro.
Yeah.
Just imagine it. You know,
I appreciate
kids,
that follow.
You know, because I would love when I was a kid.
T
to be able to sleep in
football.
the mall. But I'm thinking like sleep in the mall and go in any store and get what I want.
Yeah.
That'd have been crazy.
That'd have been bitty.
That'd have been crazy.
No bad. They let me keep open like the attractions, like Nickelodeon, the water park,
That's major.
ice skating, anything
That's
that's
fire.
American Dream. They'll keep it open for me.
That's major, man. So how did that feel though? Like
It felt
I
different.
ain't gonna lie,
Like,
the
it
thought
feel
process
like,
to even make this happen
it
is
feel like
crazy.
some next level stuff.
It's
Like,
crazy,
it feel
bro.
new though. It feel like a new feeling. Like I don't feel like I'm not that I'm not supposed to be here, but it
Let me
feel
check
crazy.
the purple app.
Like it feel real crazy.
Make sure I'm not leaving niggas hanging.
just seeing you though, it's a breath
Alright,
of
we
fresh
good.
air because like no matter what you're doing, you're
Matter of
not.
fact, let me.
It's cool to elevate, but it's like you're not changing. You still keeping your authenticity from when I first seen you. Wow, it was, year back to now. It's like you still be the same people. A lot of people I see they just switch up and they just become, I don't know, they just become different. And even just watching the stream, just seeing all you young cats kill it, I'm just like, yo, they destroying it.
Yeah.
That's good because it's like it give these other young people something to look forward to and something that they
No
can
cap.
do. Because everybody can't be a rapper.
Yeah.
Everybody can't play ball,
Yeah.
sports, and everybody can't be whatever else,
Yeah.
clothing designer.
Yeah.
So to see this, that you come and be yourself, your personality, and do this,
And they love it.
this is major.
Yo, listen. Speaking of, hold on. I'll call you back, Mud. Speaking of clothing brands and clothing designers, y'all heard what he said, right?
And they love
Let me make sure y'all heard what he
I
said.
can't be whatever else,
Yeah.
clothing designer.
Yeah.
So to see this, that you come and be yourself,
Yeah, be yourself. You heard? I stream. I am a clothing designer. I have a clothing brand, and the brand is called BU. You heard? Brady University. Niggas is not lying, bro. With this type of shit, you just gotta be yourself, bro. I make music, stream, make clothes. I make beats. Wallo's not lying. No bullshit.
You know, clothing designer.
Yeah.
So to see this, that you come and be yourself.
Niggas could be anything, bro.
Do this.
Try that shit out, bro.
This is major.
All you gotta do is try.
I love it.
This is like major.
And the shit you probably think is weird,
what
you
it's
think
about,
other
man.
people gonna think is weird, that's probably what you should be doing, gang.
We here, we bipping.
Doing it, baby. City.
We bipping. So did they tell you exactly like what happened with the whole thing?
No, I just know you've been in different rooms and I heard you got kicked out.
Yeah. So we started off the idea with a storefront because I'm like, people gonna be able to walk by and see me streaming.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part. So I got like 3 strikes to win. So with a subathon, you gotta stream 30 days straight.
All right.
You gotta hit your goal, and you can't let the timer run out. That's why it's a subathon. Somebody
How
drop
long you
a
been
sub,
live?
they add time, and you keep going until you hit your goal.
Okay.
So we got the 20 hours right here. And
I
we going
appreciate
for
that
30K.
follow, gang.
We at 11 right now. You see what I'm
So
saying?
you only got 20 hours left?
Yeah, but when somebody
Franco
drop a sub,
United,
they add
appreciate
time
that
for
follow.
time.
My bad if I'm late.
That's why it's all like it's a marathon.
What you mean? Soon as somebody sub it?
Yeah, so if somebody drop a sub right now and they subscribe, then
I mean, how much more time you get?
3 minutes. It add 3 minutes to the timer. So
My son reaching.
he talking about, what do I gotta do this?
This
He
nigga
like
about
a
to give
kid.
him
He looked at it
50
like, wait,
ball.
what?
That's like,
Yeah.
that's like a game.
No, yeah, it's a game. It's gamified. But what I was saying is, it makes it harder because now it's gamified.
How do I do
Hold
it
this
on here?
50 ball.
Is I'm signed in?
You got an account?
Yeah, I got
Oh yeah, you
it.
got an account. And so boom, you can follow. That's free. And then you can subscribe yourself, or you can gift a sub. But every time somebody gift a sub, 3 minutes. So look, somebody just gifted a sub, boom, it shot up to 3 minutes.
So how do I? So how many subs you give? How much does a sub cost?
A sub is on phone $8, but a sub on computer is $6.
So what about
Sub is
100?
$8 now?
What's the gift?
That's a
Yo,
lot.
Zach,
of
I
gifts.
appreciate that
that's a
share,
lot
bro.
of gifts. So that would just add hella time. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoever not
He
follow me
talking about,
on
what's
the Purple
100?
app, go tap in. I'm live on the
you
Purple
about
app.
to yap it?
And after this live, I'm gonna end and go play COD on the Purple app
You
if I
about
can't do it on
to
here.
yap it? No, you yapping it.
He probably gonna send him a million subs for $1 million worth of game.
That's the yap. They talking about WW. They spamming W's. That's the yap, John.
The fuck is
Let-
the yuck?
Send sub link.
Tripping?
They talking about yacht chat
son
going
Wallo
crazy.
about to go
Chat, let me
crazy.
tell everybody we live. Let me tell
I
everybody
ain't
we
even
live. We
posted
about to get a
shit
lot
myself.
of game right now. Let me tell every single person we live right now. Chat.
We doing it, Neff. This how you supposed to do it.
How much you did?
Nah, that's
This is what we supposed to do.
My son
Yo,
backed
I
up
ain't
the
know you could
Swedish
do
fish.
that. I'm like, what is that? Like, cause I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm thinking, I don't know what the time means. So how much? So how many more?
Wait, hold
days
on. He
you got?
had
like, what's this? Like,
This
he had 11. He had 10,000. Right? Am I tripping? Didn't he say he just hit 10,000?
Let me tell everybody we live. We about to get a lot of
Oh, no,
game
I'm
right
tripping.
now. Let me tell every single
tripping.
person we live right now. Chat.
we doing it, Neff. This how you supposed to do it.
My son
Nah,
Wallo
that's
cashed him
live.
Supposed
out.
to do. Yo, I ain't know you could do that. I'm like, what is that? Like, cause I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm thinking, I don't know what the time means. So how much? So how many more days you got? Like, what's this? Like,
This day 13.
so
I gotta go to
Cashed
30,
him
I
out.
gotta
200
go 30
subs,
days.
chat.
you got it. You got that.
I'm gonna go 30 days.
All right. So. How do you do it? How do you continually do it if they trying to say you got a roll?
Oh yeah. So after they
Just a
gave me the
cap.
eviction notice, first of all, they made me pay $6,000 for the citation. Crazy. It set me back. They fucked the budget up. But after I paid that, they told me that I can't stream in no enclosed spaces now. So this would be considered a public area because it's an office. But we getting the proper stuff so we could go back into our room. But they basically was telling me like, yeah, you can't have your desktop. You could stream in the mall though. And I was like, y'all making the challenge impossible. I can't sit down with my guests.
Man, you want to go to sleep?
I can't sleep in here now. And I can't
So where the
sleep
fuck
in
you
here
sleep?
now. So they making it really hard, but that was 2 days ago. But we just got our license back to stream, so I'm gonna move this back to my room, my original room.
Cool.
Yeah, but I just can't sleep in here. But we gonna figure it out. Yeah, but Jersey tried to bomb on me, chat. The lady was there, right? 7 in the
American
morning,
Dream is
screaming
dead as
like,
fire.
yeah, if you don't listen and cooperate the move, I'm going to have to
If you
call
never
the
been,
fire
I definitely
marshal.
recommend
I'm
it,
like,
you
what
heard?
you talking about? I ain't hear you. She like, you gotta
Everybody
get out.
gotta
You
go to
can't
American
sleep in here.
Dream
It's not
one
up to
day.
code. Start taking pictures of me and shit. I'm like, yo.
Damn.
I'm like, yo, she yapping it on me.
So fucking more, you go
I'm like, why she
snowboarding at
doing
that
that on
motherfucker, you
me,
heard?
though?
But you know,
That
it's
shit
good that
is
you know
insane.
now. You're in position to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Make sure you in good standards with the county.
Mm-hmm.
You just learn.
Okay.
And you got to think about this.
Okay.
You gave everybody an education, so now the next person knows. This is your first time doing it. Somebody, you might do it again, or somebody else might get a chance to do it because
And now
you're
they
kicking
know.
doors open. And it's like you kicking the doors open, so now it's like, well,
My
we
son's
know
an
that. We
innovator.
see what Raud went through. You went through it, and it's documented.
Yeah.
The journey is documented, so that's major.
Yeah. It is documented.
So you just being here, that's the barbecue sauce, is all that.
Yeah. I don't eat ketchup, so I gotta.
Barbecue sauce.
Me
all
either.
that.
Ketchup
Yeah.
is fucking nasty, Chad. If you eat
just being
ketchup
here,
like
eating
by
fast
itself,
food all day, just chilling.
you a
Yeah.
nasty nigga, bro. Not
But
gonna
you know,
lie.
I dance my ass off, so I'm good.
Yeah, I be seeing y'all.
Yes. I dance for hours.
That ain't bad.
You got a ting on you?
No, I don't know how to do
Oh,
that.
You gotta teach Wallo.
You bitty.
By
I just
itself,
wanted to
yeah,
see
by
if you
itself
had
is
that
nasty.
ting on you.
No, man. Back in
That
the
shit
day, they used to
nasty,
call
bro.
me
You gotta
DM.
go ketchup
Dancing machine.
barbecue
This
or
when we had the clubs,
ketchup
right?
mustard.
But I wasn't dancing like that.
Yeah.
Never
My
by
dance
itself,
was a little
gang.
different.
What dances you did?
They was not just speed of y'all Jones. Y'all do like one move. The moves y'all do in 1 minute, that's like a whole night of dancing.
Oh,
Nigga would have passed out back in the day. Straight up. We'd have passed the fuck out. I'm like
I didn't call you dancing machine. I was doing that
because
slow.
it was back in the day.
Did
It
you
don't
make
count.
that up, or they really said that?
No, Gil used to call me that.
Dancing machine?
DM, because I used to just dance all night for no reason.
To what?
And I wasn't getting no action sometimes. I'd be dancing with the chicks and wouldn't go nowhere. You know what I mean? I'd be like, we dancing, slow dragging and all that shit. It never amounted to something most of the time. It was like we never had no happy endings in
Hell yeah. Yo, since last time we talked, I
Pull
did what I was supposed
Wallo.
to do, and now you see.
You on another level, see?
Yeah, you said it.
You can't tell them that.
Yeah. Yeah, since we had
Because
that
you was
conversation.
worried. You
Yeah.
was real worried. We go to Whole Foods, we kicking it. You was worried about like, you was like, man, we just was going through a lot.
I was.
And it's like, yo, you too young to be stressed out. Like, y'all young people, y'all got it made.
Yeah.
Y'all shouldn't be stressing out about nothing out here. Like,
You got all the
You look at it,
opportunity
you
to
look at it, you
fail in the
20s.
world, bro.
you wouldn't take this time while you in your 20s.
All you gotta do is go fail
Run your,
and
run,
learn some
run your
shit, my nigga.
business, save your money, run your credit up, so you can live a better life when you hit your 30s and 40s, and you can just rock smooth. Because the money that y'all going to be able to make with this,
Yeah.
you're going to run it up. Now it's just about how do you save your money and how do you just like build your team
learn to
up. Like, I see
control
you got
it.
a real team
You got
out
any?
there.
You got
Maintain
You
it.
got a real infrastructure.
Yeah. I got my two sisters. They my assistants.
Yeah, I seen them.
I got Leek. That's my manager. Then we got my boy Brandon. He
Somebody just sub, right?
Yes, 5 gifted subs. Daydream with the 5 gifted subs. Chat, we gotta hit 11,000.
Come on, man, I wanna hear some more game, Wallo.
Stay on course. We gonna smack this out. He just helped us and gave us 200 of those subs.
200
I need y'all
subs.
help. We just hit 11,000 right before you came out.
Can I get more subs?
200 subs.
I can't get more subs.
What you mean?
Hold up. Let me see something.
This nigga gonna get more subs
I'm
again.
trying. I didn't know how this could go. We gotta go up. I'm like, hold up.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
100 subs is like
I'm like, what you
$500,
mean?
gang.
I'm like, what you mean though? They talking about yo? Question mark. Chill.
How do I go to the joint? Give subs. We going in again.
Oh my god. Yo, chat. Bro, people from the Biddy don't show love. What make you like beyond the subs? Posting my first trailer.
Niggas is not haters. Y'all saw how we just watched Phantom Cousin? This nigga's on the internet begging for $500. And Wallo is just giving, look, you're doing positive things. You're not being a bozo. I already gave you subs, gang. Take some more subs. I wish Wallo was from New York.
I get it.
But they from where I cut, you feel me? They the cousins, they right there. They from Philly, you heard? Shout out Wallo. Shout out Raud. What the fuck?
On your main page and tagging me and posting this trailer and tagging me. Just
Wait,
that.
hold on, that nigga, he went from 11,200 to 11,600. a lot of subs right there, man. Gifted them 400 more subs. Yeah, I gotta get next to Wallo. You heard? Show him I'm doing positive things.
Pulling up to give me some game, pulling up, picking me up from my mom's house. Like, bro, that's you crazy.
No, you know what it is, right? We need more examples like you for these young cats that they could be something other than putting a mask on and being tough.
Yeah, all that tough shit's whack, nigga. The tough niggas is dead ass pussy, bro.
What you doing is you're doing something.
I knock a tough nigga out.
You're with your friends, you with your family, you're making money. Why not? Like, and we got to keep encouraging you, pushing you higher, so people can see examples coming from where we come from. We come from a place of poverty. A lot of young cats, they want to. You know what I learned? I seen a lot of young cats want to have fun. You seen that, like when the youngest was dancing and the dance movement was taking off Philly.
Yeah.
I seen dudes with skis. So I'm like, damn, young boy. I just seen him down the way. He just want to be a kid.
Yeah.
Like you allow and you encourage for young cats to just be kids, just be them.
Yeah.
Be
like,
you.
You know what I mean? And I think
BradyUniversity.com.
I didn't have that when I was growing up, so I
word.
wanted to be a street, not because I was a street, because I just wanted to be down.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part of the idea of what I thought real was, and I thought cool was, and that was about committing crimes in the community and tearing your community down. So you say to yourself, like, this is what real is. This is what cool is. We got to redefine that. You redefining that coming from Philadelphia. And you showing something like different. Like when I see dudes like you, when I see Reggie and all them coming from Baltimore, these young cats is coming from these deep, I'm talking about deep
treacherous
poverty,
places. Yes, very treacherous.
Whereas though it's like really no hope sometimes.
Yeah.
But to see y'all, it's like, yo.
Yeah, man.
I know youngins looking at y'all like, yo, all I need is the monitors. I need this. And they gonna turn it up.
Okay.
So now it's like, I'd rather Neff be somewhere.
And see, this is why I gotta just try and stream, bro. Real shit. I got the monitors. I got the PC. I could sit here and watch videos and be funny. I could play the game, gang. Wallo preaching. Oh, God. I'm loving this video right now, bro, because he's dead ass talking it. Because I'm doing it right now, my nigga. It might not be as lucrative for me like it is for Raud or Reggie or Kyle. Listen, man, I got 2 subs on Twitch, my nigga. And I'm grateful for that. I'm happy with just getting followers because it's all building up. Nigga said it's all being documented. No cap. It's all being documented. After I get off live, I'm probably going to chop up the video, throw it on YouTube. And who knows, next year I could be a bigger streamer. And niggas go back, watch the old shit like, damn, this nigga was really like, it wasn't that sweet. Go from having 2 subs to 2,000 to 200,000 or some stupid shit. You heard? You never know. All you gotta do is try. That's the biggest shit, bro. Trying. Failing is the best thing in life, bro. No bullshit. Bet on yourself. Don't bet on FanDuel, nigga.
Doing this, building the community, making money, there's somewhere with a ski on.
Yeah.
You gotta think about how much these 2 monitors cost.
Together?
Yeah, all that. How much all this kit me?
You get some cheap shit,
Not
bro. Fuck
everything?
Not the camera. The camera look like it costs money.
The
But
camera
you
and the
see
PC.
camera, yeah.
The two monitors, $300, $150 each.
And the keyboard.
Keyboard, $50.
So you gotta think about it. You got young cats. And shout out to the young
Niggas
brothers,
will take
in the
your
streets
life for
and,
$500 in the hood.
cities that's, running around with the ski masks. I hope they make it out. But you got them running around with a gun that costs more than this. So just think about
Yo,
it. Take
listen,
a gun,
man.
grab a keyboard, grab some
That's a
monitors.
wild-
They could
popping
get,
it.
all of this
Pause.
except for the camera, but they could go webcam. They could get
That's what I'm
every
saying.
single
You get a
part of this
webcam, and a webcam is
for
good.
$1,000. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So think about the time that somebody might spend on some, getting some tree or getting some.
My bad for pausing this video so much, bro. But if anybody that's watching this, if you think you need all this bread for a streamer setup, you don't, bro. You do not. You do not, gang. You do not need all this bread. Yeah, it's certain people, you feel me? You need a computer. That's probably the most you're gonna have to spend. My PC is like $2,000, $2,200, and it's old. This is like 3 years old. Everything else, cheap, nigga. You don't need 2 monitors. Cause when my last monitor broke, and I thought that this one right here broke, iPad, cell phone, watch the chat right there, my nigga. Word. All that needing a perfect setup, that's an excuse, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm done giving myself excuses for certain shit, bro. Not having it, gang. I thought my monitor broke like last week, nigga. My iPad was where my monitor was, watching the chat. I couldn't stream on TikTok, streamed only on Twitch, watched the chat. Streamed to 0 people, and ended up actually getting people to watch. And I got subs, nigga. If I didn't keep going, I wouldn't have got no subs, gang. Word. Would have never got the subs.
Don't worry about the chair. Or getting some tree.
I'm yapping like a motherfucker.
Like they could have went and they got the gun. They could have went and got this and started making some money.
Yeah.
And I think if somebody go back and look at your story and say, damn, well, how long did it take you?
Mm-hmm.
You put the work in. You just ain't give up. It
Yeah.
ain't pop off.
No bullshit.
You wasn't this big from the rip.
No, that's my 4th year.
You know what I'm saying? Think about
Streaming, and that's my 6-year content period.
Think about that. So if you look at the different YouTubes you got, you building your stuff, so it's only right that you want to support you, you want to encourage you, because I know me being 46, I got homeboys that got kids. I got a lot of my homeboys, they ain't making it in the streets. They did. They got grandbabies. They got, and I would want them to look at you.
Damn.
I would want them to look at you and no, straight up. I would want them to look at you and just like, and really like use you as an example. Like even if one day you just say, man, I want to do something in Philly and just teach people to stream, how to stream.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Like, for the young kids to come and just see it and give away some setups or something.
Yeah.
Like we could just go buy somebody. Me and Gil will come in and get some money, give away some setups to and you just teach some kids.
Yeah.
That's
fire.
Just live a different life.
That's fire as fuck.
Yeah, I'm with it. Listen, ain't no problem. Bro. Let me know.
I'll put up.
You know what I mean? But it's like,
Cool Kid from BMX. Appreciate you for the 20 gifted subs.
see, that's major. That's major.
That's major.
You might get 1,200 today.
Right?
It's going crazy. I got you getting 12.
We get 12 today.
No. 11,200.
Yeah, we get that today.
No. Yeah, whatever they call. I don't know what it is. I'm lost in the numbers. But no, you gotta look at it. You know what I mean? You gotta just look at that and just be thinking like, damn, it's so much that you're doing. So I just wanted to highlight that and just support that, because it's like, man, like y'all, like you really what cool. You really what cool is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
God.
Y'all redefining what cool is about, and that's what it's about.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Forget all the goofy.
Yeah.
All that tough shit whack, bro.
It get goofy.
And
The
it's
cool
not
shit
about,
is doing the
it's
things
not
that
about
you
looking
should
at
be
the
doing,
youngest
my nigga.
And
All the people that was like
criticize the youngest
graduating
and
high
that didn't know
school
no
is
better.
not
I
important
understand
and
that they
all
don't know
that.
better.
That's
Yeah.
some
You
cool
know what
shit
I'm
to
saying?
do,
So,
bro. A lot of people
I
don't
just
do that
hope
shit.
They get to a point where as though the alarm clock come on and they
Actually
immediately
being
they go to
a
the
solid
penitentiary
person,
for
that's some
somebody to do
cool
something to
shit,
them.
bro. That's
Yeah.
some shit you
You
can
know what I
brag
mean? 'Cause you got a
about.
lot of great
Because you're not a
talented
lame
people,
ass
but,
nigga, gang.
I guess it's hard
Word.
sometimes to meet your talents because
Word.
you're so caught up in trying to be down. And we live in a time where everybody's impressionable. Right? We didn't.
Niggas
grow
was
up.
just saying that
I couldn't
gamers
grow up
is
and look on the
lame.
phone and see somebody like.
Niggas was saying
I
gamers
couldn't
is
see what
like,
they
you
was
gotta
doing
be
in
like a
Jersey. I
blade
couldn't
or
see-
something.
Like, so
You gotta
it's
be
so much
AO to
pressure,
just
and
be
I
playing the
understand.
game.
Yes,
Now that shit is
Young people
cool.
got so much pressure. It's like, your girl like, well, Mike took his girl there. He said this. You like, babe, we broke. I can make you a pizza. I got some pizza in the freezer.
Yeah.
She want to go to Rude Chris. You like, babe, I can't do it. So now you got somebody that's looking at a life that you might can't provide for them.
Yeah.
And then you battling with trying to be a young man and figure out life, and you like, and vice versa. You looking at her like, damn, why you don't look like this? Or, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lot of comparison on social media.
It's a lot of comparison.
And it can hurt you as a young cat. And so if you young and you can lock in on your individualism and you saying, this is who I am, this is who I'm trying to be, I'm gonna stay focused and I'm gonna stay locked in on this.
Till I get there.
I'm talking about you won't get far, because sometimes y'all don't have the examples in the house. Because sometimes your mom might not be on point, your dad might not be on
Yeah,
point.
shout out my
but
older
know
brothers,
you
you
want
heard?
more for yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I want more. I want more than my
Shout out
mom
my
had,
older
more than my
brothers,
dad
man.
had. And sometimes you can't even share your dreams with them because they looking at you like, boy, what made you think you gonna be this? I wasn't that. I gave up on my dreams. What makes you think you should have dreams?
Yeah.
So you got to be real. You got to be just on point with it and just lock in on you. And sometimes you just got to go in your room and write down in your book of life, your notes, and be like, this is who I am. This is who I want to be. This is where I want to go. Because the world is out there waiting for all y'all young people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And y'all can't let nobody tear down your idea of what y'all want to be. Think about it. Just imagine somebody
Based on
telling
their failure.
you can't be a streamer that never even know
Real
how to work
shit
a
though.
computer.
My son Wallo is spitting. What the fuck? Bar for bar, nigga. Don't listen to other motherfuckers. Because niggas failed and they gave up. They like, yo, bro, why are you doing that? Why would you like, what the fuck? That shit is not working, my nigga. You should stop. You know what you should say to niggas that saying that shit, bro? Eat a dick, buddy.
Yeah.
Think about that.
It's like, yeah.
Think about that. Like, that's why the division be, I think, a little messed up in our culture now. Like when I want to know something about this, I call you, Raud, how do you do this? And you'll just tell me. I'm not trying to, I don't know everything. If I come to you, I'm not going to come to you and tell you what your problem is. I'm going to be like, yo, what's going on? Like, is you cool?
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me this and the third. And if I got something on, I could be like, well, I'm not versed at that, but this is what I think.
Yeah.
But that don't mean it's factual or law. But I just think it's too many people in our culture sometimes just telling the young people what to do. Dude, no. And it's like, y'all really the ones that can give up $1 million worth of game a lot of times in a lot of situations that we just don't know about. Because we never experienced them in our time. We know about little, certain stuff, but it's so much stuff that y'all have access to that we just don't know about. And the easiest thing you can do is
it should be so simple.
Like,
niggas don't even know how to use a soundboard, gang.
When their mom or their dad be on them.
Ginger Poppy.
We don't
Appreciate
allow
that follow, gang.
younger people to really have a voice or to have a conversation or get their outlook or why they're operating off this.
Yeah.
And then you be like, oh, damn, okay, I didn't even know that you had this much pressure on you.
Yeah.
Because you got the pressure of social media, you got the pressure of school, then you got the pressure of your family.
That's a lot
Life,
of
bro.
Everybody, everybody telling you who you should be, but ain't nobody asking like, damn, Raud, what you want to be?
Yeah.
So that shit really you up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that should be cooking.
It'll cook you know what I mean?
That should be cooking me. And then, like, how do I deal with, like, I'm doing better right now, but how do I deal with, like, my peers, hearing criticism from my peers, like, behind the scenes, like, other streamers, and they thoughts, it kind of been cooking me, they thoughts on, like, my subathon and like, stuff like that.
Only thing I can say is,
because it had me think, like, what you mean? And then I'd be like, you tripping, I'ma still do it. And then I start, like, I might have a dip or I might have a moment where, or a little time gap, a couple hours where it's low, and I start to feel like they right, and it try to, like,
see? I literally just said this shit earlier, bro. I started the stream out. I had 10 people watching, my nigga. I went up to 80 people. Before, I would have been full of myself. Once the number would have went down to like 60, I would have been like, I don't think I'm entertaining enough. Let me end stream, bro. Niggas get in their head, bro. You cannot care. That shit do not matter, my nigga. Nah. The fact that I just explained all this and then he's confirming all this. Oh, man. Shout out God, you're
bring me down.
All right, so
but it only hurt because it's like, it only hurt. They had said, like, basically, like, oh, he not gonna hit 30K subs. Like, that would put him in the top 10%. That don't make sense. I'm like,
what?
What? Like,
so
what?
you can look at it like this.
That's some weird shit, gang, from a nigga you cool with. That's OD weird. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know LeBron, right? Mm-hmm. When they stepped on the court, they didn't give a fuck what nobody had to say.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of your head. You can't.
Nah, he just cooked.
You can't let the competition tell you what you want to do. Yeah, some of y'all might be cool, but y'all it's a competition going on. Everybody want to be the number one person.
Yeah.
So your formula.
My bad for pausing again, bro. I don't want to be number one. You heard? I want to be able. Let's go back to basketball. Bro said LeBron, Kobe, and all that. I don't want to be number one. If I get to number one, I get there, gang. I just want to be a nigga that's balling, bro. You see me on the court, you know what's up. You know my name on my jersey. You feel me? That's what I want. I don't want to be number one. I don't know if LeBron was on some, I'm going to be on top of every stat. You feel me? He probably wasn't thinking that. I want you to know the name of my jersey. I want a ball, nigga.
And your approach is your approach. Mm-hmm. And what you going to go through, the ups and downs, that's a part of the game.
Yeah.
Mike ain't go up every night and he ain't get 58 nights. So you gotta be really on your game. Okay. And you gotta lock in on you and lock out all the.
Okay.
Like how somebody else is in the same game that you is going to just try to tell you like, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. Mm-hmm. And it's cool saying that it's cool calling you, but when they call you, why you can't call me and give me encouragement? Like, yo, do this, bro. This gonna help.
Yeah.
How you calling me or you talking to somebody about me?
Weird
And it's
ass
discouraging, bro. So you got to be mindful of that. You see, but that's all up into what you let inside of you, like what you let in your mind, because it's like, oh, so you calling me to hate indirectly?
Yeah.
You're not even calling me to encourage me. Out of anything you will say, you calling me to
I don't
tear
know
me
who
down.
said that to him.
So now it's messing with your mind. So now you looking at it, you can't even perform it way because when you supposed to be on this joint and you supposed to be connecting with your community, you're not connecting with your community right now because you sitting back looking at the numbers like, oh man, is they right? Is they right?
Yeah.
So all your creativity is on pause now. Your creativity is on
I gotta
pause.
get that shit on my
Listen,
head.
and you like, and they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Like you got a team of people out here that's counting on you. Your team, only thing it's about is your team. Them people is the ones that can be like, Rod, from them being inside of your system, bro, you need to be doing this and that because you slacked up on this. You did it, but you can't just be taking it from all the outsiders that's looking at you like you competition. Because the way I'm looking at you, I'm like, hold up. And I'm looking at, from me seeing everybody, I'm like, his presentation is good, his commercials is good. Like he packaging it up. He's
that
on
preview was definitely tough.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like you could be the biggest person out here.
Yeah.
Hey, look, yo, this is my last time pausing the video. Probably you heard. When I go on my cruise, should I stream on the cruise, gang? Somebody comment and let me know. Should I stream on cruise or just stream when I get back?
Can you do what?
Stream
Where?
on the cruise.
What cruise?
Why you asking questions and you gonna be on the cruise too? I can't stream on a cruise. What the fuck? I gotta do. Well, listen. The one person has spoken. No streams.
You can't and see. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this. You got two type of players, right? And I remember when Kobe said this. Dude told Kobe, and I put the post up not too long ago. Dude told Kobe, he said, "Listen, man, don't look him in the eyes. You know what I mean? Don't look Mike. Tell him don't look Mike in the eyes. Michael Jordan in the eyes." He said, "Who?" He said, "Why?" He said, "Yeah, he ain't no Joe." He said, "No, I'm that too."
Okay.
I'm that too.
Okay.
That's what Kobe said. I'm that too. I'm not. But I'm supposed to be. You can't bow down to nobody, man.
You're right.
Because if you do that, you're done.
Damn.
You got to be like, I'm that too.
Yeah.
You just listen. Everything is people, places, and opportunities that's waiting for you. I'm talking about that next level. Them subs you want is already waiting for you with a sign with your name on it. Right? It's like when you go to the airport. Great people is waiting for you. Great opportunities, great locations is waiting for you. You got to put that in your mind and block all the other out.
Okay.
And once
Might be streaming on the cruise. Oh, Wallo's giving $1 million worth of game. And guess who needs $1 million? I don't know what she talking about. You heard?
once you know that, and you know that you got to know that you're a beast in this.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
The greatest thing that somebody can do is talk you out of the game so they can knock you out of your position.
Yeah, dog.
You sitting here listening to people, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't care who somebody. Listen, I'm not picking nobody over me out here. I don't care what you do. Oh, you do? I don't care about none of that. That got to do with me. Because I'm so much in my zone, I don't even identify with nothing else outside of me executing and killing every day.
Yeah.
So what is we talking about? That's how I was able to run it up. Think about this, bro. Just think about this. When they first seen me, I come out of jail. I'm in Philly. I'm running down the street. They say, "Old head throwed off. Old head crazy." You think I ain't hear that? You think it wasn't coming my way? You think it wasn't associates or people I knew? You think that shit wasn't coming my way? And you know what I said? I can't be that crazy because I just did 20 years in prison, and y'all out here ain't do the whole 20. Who really crazy? I'm him. Who really crazy?
Yeah.
Y'all never attempted to do y'all never attempted to do anything that y'all see. Think about it. Y'all never attempted to do anything that y'all seen somebody else do it. Only thing y'all did was what y'all seen everybody else do.
Yeah.
I'm brave enough to say I'm going another route. I'm gonna take it to the moon, and I didn't give a who didn't like it, who wasn't with it, who was hating. Only thing I did was this. To this day, the list longer than all that. I just know that everybody that hated.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What bro said? You made my day. People told me I wasn't going to make varsity, and I'm starting varsity my junior year. Yo, listen, man. Let's clap it up for my son's team, man. My son's starting on Vols. They counted him out, and now they're going to be watching him playing a fucking game in the bleachers. Tell him suck your dick. The fuck? I didn't make it to Vols, you heard? I got kicked off first day practice. First day. Moved up from JV, got kicked off. Didn't make it. I'm proud of you, and I don't even know you. Shout out to that nigga, my nigga. Don't listen to what people talk about, gang. Dead ass, though. Like, on some real shit. Don't listen to what niggas is talking about. If it's negative, leave that shit where it's at. Falling out of niggas' mouths where it should be on the fucking ground.
I know that everybody that hated. I know everybody that ever hated on me. I know the people that hated in the dark. I know the people that hated in the light. I know the people that said slick shit in the comment. I know everybody. I never.
And niggas are hating them be.
Okay.
And the only reason I
Yo,
documented.
what's good, gang? Talking all behind your back,
coming.
you snaky
You
bastard.
killed yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't really, but outside of that, I'm looking at everybody that's laughing at me, telling me, yeah, man, because I was so happy that, because haters is your marketing team, let them work.
Okay. Damn.
Because a hater, they'll introduce you to other people that didn't even know about you.
Mm-hmm.
No
They
cap.
introduce you to other people like, yo, man, they ain't even know nothing about you. They'll just be up on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so you got to be able to say, okay, I'm listening to everybody. I'm taking notes. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm not stopping from what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Y'all not stopping me. Because I already knew I was going to be great. I already knew I was going to be next level. I already knew I was going to run it up.
And we all human,
And
bro.
what did I do?
You're
I
not
done
always
it.
going to
Coming
be
out of my
100%.
middle room.
I'm blocking everything
Living in
out.
the middle room. My grandma's crib.
You might fall
uh,
under
37
pressure.
coming out the joint.
But guess what
They
you got to
came
do,
out.
gang?
And everybody has something to say. Oh, he tripping.
Lock back in.
I can't be tripping because
Realize who the fuck you are.
I just did all this time and you was out here.
Nah,
ain't
Wallo got me turned up, bro.
You
I
ain't
ain't
go
gonna
up.
lie.
You ain't do shit with 20 years.
So your opinion on it matter to me.
Yeah.
Like how am I value your opinion and you never bust the move to be great?
Yeah.
You been gave up. 15 years, 10 years you gave up. You ain't believe you could fly.
You posting.
You gave up.
Okay.
I'm out here traveling the world, and it's early. I'm jumping on Spirit. I'm talking about, man, I would get tickets that were so cheap on Spirit because when I got out, I was like, I just got to see the world because one thing I know about the hood lack exposure.
Yeah.
The hood that had you boxed in thinking that everybody on the same shit.
No cap.
Thinking that people's not nice.
I done
you
been
ain't
to
got good people
Japan,
out
gang.
here.
It's so
it had
much
you dark.
more.
Yeah.
So
Japan is so
when I start
fire.
traveling, I'm going everywhere, man. I'm talking about I be on a Spirit flight up where they put the luggage at. That's how cheap my ticket would be. I didn't care that I just needed to get there.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle row, all the way in the back near the bathroom, all the way like this, happy as I'm like, damn.
Nah.
I'm actually late. Could you keep the window open? I'm looking out there, like, damn. I know she
Nah,
like,
that
this
shit
dude
is
burned
fit
out.
smoking me though.
I'm
like,
doing it, right?
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. Listen, I'm sleeping in all type of hotel, motels. I'm getting bed bugs, but I just wanted to travel to see the world because I knew it was out there.
Bed bugs is OD,
Because when I
man.
was in jail, my guy, my
Shout out
favorite
to
dude,
you,
rest
though.
in peace, Anthony Bourdain. He was just traveling the world and show you the world. So I'm like, I just need to go, and I needed to see for myself. Because I needed to realize that everything I was told in the hood was a lie.
Shay, y'all getting bed bugs to travel the
The
world?
whole outlook of human beings.
You on
the
some
whole
fucking shit
outlook
like,
of
fuck it,
different
if I get
cultures.
bed bugs,
The
I get
whole
bed
outlook,
bugs.
everything is dark and angry and everybody's a victim.
Yeah.
Everybody bitter, mad, and a victim, most people. So I said, I need to go out there and test the world. And once I get out there, it helped me so much because when I would go back to the city,
You can see.
and when I would hear this, it wouldn't even matter. It was like people was talking, I couldn't hear it no more. Because I'm like, oh no, you can't tell me nothing. You ain't been nowhere. You ain't do nothing. You gonna tell me?
Yeah.
What you gonna tell me? And that's the mind you gotta have. Okay. That's why I always tell people, take your kids somewhere, expose them to different cultures. Take them on a train. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about it. Where you live at, from the East Coast, this is the only place in the world where you got access to 5 different major cities in less than 3 hours.
Yeah.
You go to D.C., Baltimore.
Shout out New
you
York,
go to
bro.
New York, you go to Boston, you go all through Jersey, you go Delaware. Come on, bro. So I was just out, you know? But get that out of your head, man.
Nah, I'm out.
Let that shit go. Everybody got something to say, let that go. Listen, first of all, who would have thought that I would have came through today and we'd have done that?
Yeah, that was crazy. As
The
shit.
haters ain't predict that, though.
No, they ain't see that one.
They ain't predict that. Look at where you at. The haters ain't had, like,
No.
everybody got something to say. Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
and now you got more time, you got more what's the names.
Yeah.
It's up. You can't, man, fuck them haters.
Fuck him.
Nah, once you said
No
like
bullshit.
the Michael Jordan.
Yo,
you
Kush,
said,
good looks
nigga,
for
I'm
that
one of
follow,
them too.
gang.
I'm gonna show you the video.
I gotta,
Whoever not follow me on Twitch, please go tap
really
in.
believe
You're
I'm gonna be one of them. So like, let me say,
No,
I
you
live
gotta
on the
carry.
purple
like,
app.
say you one of them. What you mean? What
I gotta
makes you-
carry it.
what makes you
Mr.
different,
WZ
man?
on
Like,
the
why
purple
would
app.
you put somebody over you?
You right.
Fuck you mean? You tell me something. I gotta, man. You better stop tripping, man. These man. I
I
look
gotta
at
fix
everybody
my
like, man,
setup
it's
too, because
whatever.
I can't even
I
see
don't
when
pay that
people
shit no
follow
attention.
me.
Okay.
I'm telling
I
you,
can
and
only hear it.
because if you don't, you're gonna be done.
Right.
You're gonna be mad at
I'm
yourself.
gonna lose to myself.
You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be like, damn, why?
Damn, Chad, we gotta just hoop. We gotta just hoop.
That's it. This ball and everything on.
Stop listening.
I literally said that. I just said that shit 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago. Yo, Jabari, appreciate the follow. Yo, my nigga, I just said that. I don't want to be number one. I just want to ball. Nigga, like we just got to hoop. I'm hooping. Nah, I'm, bro. I don't be knowing when I'm gonna just stream every other day or as much as I can, gang. I'm not gonna overthink it. Cause I be thinking to myself like, damn, if I miss a day or I miss 2 days, nobody's gonna show up. I didn't stream yesterday. It's mad people in here watching. I didn't think that this shit would go like this. No bullshit. I had like 3,000 people watching me watch the Aiden Rose shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know if I can hold another 10 people. Like, that shit felt like a fluke. Grind. Yo, Beezy. I'm grinding, gang. I'm grinding, gang. From now on, I'm grinding, gang. Gangster. I'm grinding. Fuck that. Everything I'm saying, these niggas is like, bar for bar. Yeah, this is what you need to be doing.
And hoop.
And before I streamed, you heard? I prayed like the stream go good and God show me what I should be doing. You feel me? Like give me signs of what I should be doing, point me in the right direction, along with a bunch of other things. I didn't even know this video was a thing, bro. I'm like, let me just watch it because Wallo in it. It might be funny. I'm getting all the game. 3,000 could be 3 milli, bro. Facts. Yo, listen, bro. Listen, man. You never know how it's gonna go, buddy.
And get the 30K, then we could, you know what I'm saying? Then we could like
This shit's
open
crazy.
our ears to what it's saying once we step off court.
It's wild that I be watching this. I don't even watch
You
Raud.
made me feel like I'm
I
tripping.
don't watch Raud like that.
You tripping?
Why
man.
the fuck am I
Listen,
watching
man,
this?
I can't imagine listening to everybody. They got something to say about me.
Everything happened for a reason, bro.
Like
Tripping.
people always got something to say, and it's like, and it be the people you thought you was cool with too. That's what hurt.
Nah,
you.
that's, yeah.
That's why you hurt.
That's why I me up. I'm like, yo, dog, what's up? Like, all right, cool. Calm little statistic that it's going to make me
Look
in
at
the
this.
top 10.
Hold up. Look at this one video.
Fans,
Look.
fans, I absolutely love it. I thrive on it. They don't understand who I am. Not only am I comfortable being an outsider, that has become a source of motivation. So when I go to these places and you boo, it actually comforts me. Yeah.
And you know what you gotta do? Sometimes you gotta stop all that kumbaya, man. Because people don't really
Don't be friends with everybody. Yeah, that's why I don't have a lot of
that's the
friends,
deal,
gang.
You thinking people, you're like, damn, you can't really mess with me like that.
Yo, what the
Like,
fuck?
one thing about me,
Fuck
I
the
don't be-
kumbaya
listen,
shit, bro.
I'm
Like,
gonna be in my cousin. That's my partner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
man.
That's like my big brother. You know what I'm saying?
man.
So it's
Yeah.
like me and Cuz, we together most of the time because we
in
understand
my
a
head
lot
right
of
now,
this
I'm
is
tripping,
fake.
bro. Like, this,
Yeah.
I needed to see
Once
this,
you
bro.
tap into that,
Oh,
you
God,
really
I
gonna be
needed
a
to
monster
see
because
this.
you gonna be like, what? I'm destroying everything. I ain't trying to. This shit cat. Like you know,
Yeah.
once you peep that side of the world, your whole life gonna change because you gonna realize a lot of
Yeah.
people, man, that shit don't be what you think it is.
Uh-huh.
You're like, damn, man, I thought we was cool. Why you calling me with this dumb?
Feel me? And I think I'm past the point where I'm like, all right, everybody is my friend.
Hold on, here we go.
He goes and said, hey, you want some advice? Whatever you do, don't look him in the eye. Wait, excuse me? Why the hell would I not look him in the eye? I don't think my teammate understood that I'm that too.
Yeah, I appreciate all the likes. Thank you for the likes, whoever tapping that screen. All the
Yeah.
likes, shares.
Can't
Appreciate y'all.
either, buddy.
I got y'all there.
You tripping?
I got y'all
Lock
there.
in, bro.
I'm
You
tripping,
tripping.
dog.
Now, if you worry about these people, man, you tripping. Ain't nobody better than you. What is you talking about? I don't care about nobody that speak, got a pocket. I don't worry about none of that. I'm turning it up. and say I
turning
can
it
because
up, bro.
at the end of the day, I'm looking at my position like, oh, I just got out the joint 8 years ago. So I'm not in competition with none of y'all. If y'all in competition with me, I've been smoked y'all. How you in competition with the dude that just got out of jail?
Yeah.
We not the same. I'm a different type of monster. Y'all not with me. And that's how you gotta be.
Bro spitting.
And you ain't gotta always advertise and say it, but you
Bro
gotta know what in your
spitting right
mind.
now.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you'll downplay yourself and start believing the lies and start believing the hype and start believing what people told you.
And that shit come true.
You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm sending that to you right now. 'Cause
Let
you
me
need
get that.
Throw that up for the chat.
Yeah, I gotta find that.
Let's watch that.
And that
I gotta
be
find
you.
that one, Chad.
Let's watch that.
Watch that motherfucker every morning.
Damn.
Don't look him in the eyes. I'm gonna be in a
I'm
mirror
a-
like
oh my-
I'm gonna be in a mirror like this. Can't look him in the eyes. My teammate don't understand. I am that. Tell myself every morning I am that, nigga. Fuck that. I'm finding that video, nigga.
Don't look at me. That's big.
Look at yourself in the fucking mirror. When's your... Yo, Edgar. I genuinely hope that's like an error in what you said, bro. Back to the video.
That's bitty, chat. Chat, that ain't crazy.
Retype that comment the correct way.
Anybody that's popping it on y'all,
When's your reacting stream? Okay. Okay. The reacting stream is right now, brother. I don't know about that other stuff you're talking about. If you want to take your phone in the bathroom and go get into all that, go ahead, Mud. Yo, 4L, you hear this, nigga?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What was that?
I'm sorry, you don't know.
What the fuck is he talking about, kid?
and it's like, yo, chill, bro. He that. Nah, bro, you that too. So what the f is he saying?
Yo, listen, all this positive shit I'm saying, and y'all want to come in here and start overly trolling? Come on, man. We better than that, twin. When am I oiling up? You want to know when I'm oiling up? Gang. Nah, from me to you, though, like, it's me and you right here, you heard? Ignore the other people. Don't watch their comments. You want to know when I'm oiling up, gang? You really just sat there in your room by yourself and typed that in your phone, bro. Damn, Chad, we got a loser.
What up? What up? That's spitting. Ew.
Nigga said, my bad, oiling down. I don't know what you're talking about, King.
We about to carry it. Let me play that. We about to carry it. This shit over. Let's
We
chat.
going up.
And
We
then we...
going up.
How much more is the video? I don't know what dude talking about, Chad.
That's for the haters. That's for
Oh my
Gave him more
fucking-
gifted?
Hold up.
That's
Oh,
for the
yeah.
haters.
I'm about to mute it real quick, chat.
Come on with this muted shit, bro. I want to be
Worry about
included.
that. Yeah.
The fuck?
Chat. Chat, we carrying it, chat. Chat, we carrying it, chat. Wallo is snapping in the building with us. Another ungifted chat. We hitting 12,000. We hitting 12,000 today. It's early. It's 5. Y'all know I don't go to sleep till 7 a.m. We smacking that.
Y'all playing.
We smacking that. Yo. Hey, yo, we roll calling after this. We smacking that. You tripping. Lock into this clip. You tripping.
I had a teammate.
Bro, y'all gonna make me
You
cry today. No,
tripping.
don't cry. We gonna carry it.
Yeah, right.
I had a teammate. Yeah, right. Hey, you want some advice? Yeah. Whatever you do, don't look him in the eye. Wait, excuse me? Why the hell would I not look him in the eye? I don't think my teammate understood that I'm that too.
That too.
I'm that too. Now, why I can't put my chat? How I need to put my chat, man?
Better not look in the eye. You watch that every day you get up.
I'm watching that.
I'm that too.
Yo, my nigga. All right, you know what? I might be dragging it now. I don't know. I really said I'm gonna watch that shit every day. In the mirror. Talking to myself. And I'm really gonna do that. This nigga telling me to do it every day. I feel like Wallo's deadass just talking to me, my nigga. He's not even really talking to Raud, bro, at this point. He's talking to me, gang. This is what you should be doing. Watch this shit every fucking day and remind yourself,
Playing
my
with
nigga.
me.
Yeah.
What they doing? They playing.
Yeah. Chills. Yeah.
I ain't
Y'all
got
see what I'm
chills, though.
saying? Said, yo, he's
I
sitting
know
there
what's up,
fake
nigga.
taking the info. That
I was
shit just
built
really
for
made me
this
feel
shit,
better.
nigga.
Like, that shit really just, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Damn. Bro, you probably help people every single day. You crazy, bro.
Oh no,
Your
I'm a
job
beast.
is crazy.
I'm crazy. That's
Your
why.
job-
You gotta be crazy to be next level.
You next level.
The motherfuckers. Let me show you something.
You fixing shit, bro.
Let me show you
Like,
something.
that
I'm gonna show
shit-
you something
I've
right
been
here.
fighting that 13 days straight, like,
Oh,
dying.
no, don't worry about that. I'm gonna show you something.
I can feel your energy change.
Fuck
Like,
outta
it's a
here.
different bip. I'm ready to, my ideas back and all.
Oh shit. You worrying about somebody else for?
My ideas back and all that. Damn.
You worrying about somebody else, man. Everybody, man, listen, man.
You've
Fuck
been that ride. It hit different when somebody like, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers told me what I couldn't be and all, man, get the out of here.
We about to carry. I'm so happy for you with the chat.
No, man, straight up, look. You know what I mean? People would tell you that and they'd knock you off and the whole time you send back, no, you gotta be, listen. You see what he said, I'm that too.
They better not look me in the eye.
You mean? I don't care about none of that.
Hey, chat.
Straight up, you that boy, you got this.
That just really show you, yo, y'all gotta watch who y'all be around. The people y'all around, make sure the energy is good. Make sure the energy is good with the people that's around y'all, bro. That's first. That's first and foremost, bro. No bad. He came right in and switched the day around. I woke up today like,
God.
yo, like
Switch the day. I wasn't even having a bad
really
day.
kicking my ass. None of that shit
I was having a
matter
good
right
day,
now.
but now I'm having
telling
a
y'all, none of
great
that shit
day.
matter right now. So many
feel
ideas
great
just
right
came to
now.
my head to lock
Shout
in
out to
with.
Wallo, kid.
That shit is over.
dig what
I
I'm
couldn't
saying?
even. I couldn't even.
Shout out
think,
to
gang.
Wallo,
I couldn't
God.
even think because when I actually did get stuck for a day or two, I said, "Oh man, what if we don't make it up? What if?" And I start what if, and I'm like, "Dang, he probably right." And I talked to League. I went after the Jersey shit happened. I in the stream. I talked to League. League like, "Yo, like if you want to stop this, bro, it's cool. They still know you legendary." I'm like, "We can't
No,
stop."
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You,
I'm
see,
like,
all,
we
you
can't.
see all these people right here? How many people is up on there now? How many people you got with you?
We got
Let me tell you
5,744.
something. Let me tell you something. They not gonna let you don't meet your goal.
Yeah,
These your people.
they are.
They rocking with you.
I know they
They
do.
not gonna let you quit. They not gonna let you meet your goal. They not gonna let you not get to 30,000. You gotta understand. At the end of the day, you gotta decide who you are. But either you Michael Jordan, either you Kobe, or either you LeBron. All of them great. Or you Steph Curry. It don't matter. As long as you win the
Great
chips,
is
baby.
great.
As
Yeah,
long
I
as
gotta
you
win
the
my chips.
Just win your chips.
I'm gonna win my chips.
Fuck you worry. We now when we start worrying about, oh, they sick, man. Fuck what they said, man. They
Fuck
said a
what
lot
they
about
said,
me,
man.
Yo,
No
God sent
bullshit,
you for this
champ.
stuff,
They said
bro.
a lot about me.
Listen, my nigga, JaVale McGee got rings too, you heard? And he's a burger. A burger with no cheese, to be exact. Like, that's a bad burger. You don't want to eat that. Bro is a burger. And he got rings. It don't matter as long as you ball it, man. I don't want to be number one.
Hey, look
I don't want to be number one. I want to vote.
moving out for you.
They said Wallo the greatest.
Fuck is the matter with you? They told me, oh, Wallo, you crazy running down the street. They ain't think I'd be getting it like this.
Yeah.
They ain't think I ran it up like this.
Yeah.
Ain't $8 million worth of game turned to millions. You see what I'm saying?
Must have threw the
Yeah.
shades on.
They ain't think that.
Nah, they
no,
didn't.
Fuck no. But everybody got something to say. Just like they got something to say about you. Then when next thing you know, yeah. Cause think about it. You ain't supposed to be doing what you doing this quick.
Yeah, no.
You still early in the game.
I am.
Somebody, hold up, think about this. Somebody just said, hey, Raud, I own them all. Take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, somebody just gave you a mall. Said, do what you want to do with them all.
Yeah.
That, do you understand? Like, that never happened.
Niggas ain't just doing that for anybody,
They
you heard?
take a mall. They ain't say, take a studio, take an office, take a house.
Do it for
Take
a day.
my mall.
Yeah.
Bro, do you understand? Like, do you understand somebody said, listen, take my mall. Everything great is in here. Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Nickelodeon, all these legendary brands is in here. They say,
DreamWorks.
take my mall. Go borrow my mall for 30 days.
Damn.
Your brand just as big. I
We
bet he didn't
doing
even think
so
about it like
crazy.
that.
Okay, that's why I came like that.
Let
That's why
Wallo
he came
cook.
like that.
What
That
the
is crazy.
fuck?
Shopify say, here you go.
Nah, son.
Do you know?
Nah,
do you know?
son.
Do you know how big Shopify is? Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you know who got stores on Shopify?
Everybody.
Go to the joint. Go to the joint and say, big time celebrities with store on Shopify.
That's some old head shit to type in, but it's probably gonna work.
Shout out to Shopify, man.
No
Make this
bat.
happen.
Hold back. Shopify.
I know Mr. Beast on Shopify.
Damn.
You see everybody?
Kim Kardashian.
Kylie Jenner.
Lady Gaga. Taylor
Mr.
Swift,
Beast.
Zendaya, Mr. Beast, The Rock.
They said they identified you to say
Yeah.
they identified
Okay.
you. Shout out. That's why you always got to get shout out to your sponsors. Shout out to Shopify.
Shout out to Shopify. Shout out to Shop, man.
for making this thing happen, right?
Yes.
And that's very
That's
important.
tough.
Shopify, I salute y'all for giving young an opportunity.
I just joined
So
you. You
gotta
already
think
look
about this.
hilarious. Yo, listen. When you say I look hilarious, you try to say I got a funny face, bro. Are you judging me, gang? Don't join judging me, gang. Don't join
got
judging me,
brands
gang.
like
You gonna hurt
them
my feelings. You're
identifying you and celebrating you.
Yeah.
How do you even hear anything that somebody gonna say this and gonna tell you now?
I don't look
how
funny.
can you even hear that shit?
I'm trolling. I appreciate you,
how
bro.
can, because the
I'm
whole
tripping.
point of Shopify supposed to put
Whoever not
blinders
found
on
me
you
on the
and
purple
lock
app,
your ears
please
in.
tap in. You heard
the owner
Mr.
of the mall,
WZ on the
all
purple
that-
app.
Like, how can you even hear anything?
Yeah.
When you got legendary, this dude was a billionaire that owned a mall. Like
Yeah.
he said, no, go ahead.
Yeah, billionaire.
Like you got people that's
Nah,
seeing
getting next to a
greatness in you.
billionaire is insane.
You got, so all the
I
hard
don't
work
judge
that you
grown
put
men.
in, nobody was
What's
looking.
about funny?
before
Nah,
you had
I
all
was
this-
trolling, bro. I was
that-
trolling. I already know.
that- like this is the
I'm just
I'm
rewards.
just talking shit. You heard?
And you can hear some dumb shit. Come on, man, you tripping.
I'm tripping the out.
You tripping.
What the was wrong with me,
You
bro? You
tripping.
making me feel like I was tripping.
Yeah, you was tripping. You was high, man. You was high, man.
You
What
tripping,
the
nigga.
is wrong with me, bro?
You was
A
tripping.
billionaire is giving this nigga
Yo.
a mall. He worried about
You
it.
was
Nigga,
tripping.
he not gonna do something.
Yo, chat.
When you sit back and really think about certain shit, you
tripping.
be like, nah, what the
Damn.
fuck am I talking
about it.
about, bro?
I'm tripping. They gave me $1 million to give out to y'all, and I'm
They
tripping.
gave y'all $1 million, right? You giving out $1 million, and I just came up here and gave you $1 million worth of game.
Damn.
Cook.
You giving out $1
He's
million to
cooking.
your people, bro.
He's
Are you kidding
cooking.
me? How much did you give out already?
We gave out like 200K.
I didn't even know he was giving away bread.
Every time you get to a certain number, give it.
Tap
you
into the
go,
Raud
so
stream, jerk.
Today you gonna hit 12,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you got with 18,000 more to go to.
What?
Get 30,000, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get so every 5,000 give out some money.
Yeah. So right here is our sub goals. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we only go into 30. 40 is a bonus, but every 5 we give out money. We choose people and we give them shop codes worth 5,000 cash them right out. And we choose a bunch of people. At 30K
That's
we
fire.
gonna give away 30K, and we give out codes randomly.
That's major.
And we walk around the mall with the codes and stuff too.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this stuff. Look at where you're going though.
Yeah.
It's going down, man. You ain't gotta don't overthink this, man.
You're right. Just be legendary.
Like you overthink
Yo,
this,
baby!
man. You gonna hit this one.
Should we go to American Dream? I don't know. We should go see Raud, you heard? Let's go out to eat and go see Raud. Raud G's, you heard? Don't worry about who it is. We going to see Raud and we going to eat some food.
You gotta.
The last name ain't Wave, I ain't hearing it.
Oh yeah, you talking about Raud Wave. Nah, we ain't going to see Raud Wave. Them tickets expensive.
You got an army of people that believe in you. That's on this shit.
Nothing, never mind, I'm sorry.
What
And then
ticket?
think about the people that's not on it. That's probably
He's
at
not
work. Some
performing.
people sleep.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
But you got people that's on it. You know what I mean? Then you got people that's
That
gonna
nigga
go
not
on here that's
performing,
gonna
bro.
go to sleep with on while you on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To keep it on there. Tell everybody to do that. You can tell them to do that.
Tell them do what?
Make sure they keep it on all the time.
Oh yeah, they keep it on even when I'm sleeping.
Okay, bro.
No bad. Keep it on your TV. That's the people. That's the core people.
Yeah.
So like I could see by their badges like how long they've been subbed. So it's called the night shift. I theme out all my mind you. I came up with the idea. I came up with the theme, the storefront idea, like the whole bit. But these the sub badges. So people with these little gray shirts, you know, that's like beginner. That's 1 to 6 months. People with the walkie-talkies, that mean they've been 6 months to 11 months. If they got the G sub badge, they've been here for a year. The Z sub badge, 2 years. The F, 3 years. So people most likely with that G,
Why
that
F
Z, or
though?
that F badge been here for like 3 years. They like
with you.
no, they here when I'm asleep. They just talking to it like they keep it on. They typing.
All right, now
Throughout the day.
Just want to know, what is your shop? Do you got a Shopify page?
I do have a Shopify page.
All right, well, you need to put that somewhere on here.
Okay, I need to put that on here.
Put
Okay.
that on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Show
Yeah.
Shopify love for being your partner. See,
Okay.
one thing about this, when you get partners like this,
Yes.
you want to always make it mutually beneficial, not just to get the money out.
Yes.
Make sure you highlighting your Shopify logo or your brand or you know what I mean, or highlighting Shopify and always give them shout outs because they made this
cooking.
possible.
Okay.
And we just
It's
this is
cooking.
the first time. You
Wallo!
That's gonna be your partner in the future.
Indeed.
Okay.
So you want to
I'm about to
always
get
highlight your partner.
I'm about to
like
get a
that.
rotating
See that? Get that stuff up
logo
there, man.
with
It's
my
sold out,
website,
Damn,
and
it's
I'm
sold
gonna
out.
have it
Yeah,
on
we
all
sold
my
everything,
clips,
though.
on all my
You gotta get a new-
streams.
man, you got when the next drop.
Damn, I don't know why
Because
they think
I
to
like
do
my
that.
quality. So it's
the
like
fuck?
they sent some stuff
Yeah, I
and
see
it was shitty. So I'm like,
Yeah, I
so I'm
do.
waiting till I could get to it.
Yeah.
I really just gotta branch out. I gotta get people like
The same way he
that I
got the
trust
little
on the
spinning
team. That's why it's
flashlight.
only family, though.
Damn.
That's why it's only family on the team. How do I build the team out? How do you identify?
Yo, King, appreciate that follow.
People that don't want to be popular and people that's good at
Minister King, appreciate
Okay.
that follow, gang.
got a subscription.
Yo,
Whoever's not
Ash,
following me on the
appreciate you for
purple
the
app,
sub.
please
Oh,
tap
the real
in.
Ish,
I just
appreciate
wanna
you for the
follow.
sub. We
You
got
don't have
Wallo
to
in the
sub.
building. Chat, make
You're-
some fucking noise.
Lizard WZ on the purple app.
Legendary.
That was a great video, my nigga. This is for YouTube and YouTube only. Whoever made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Like, comment some more videos for me to watch. Hit that sub button. Make sure the notification bell is on and all that. And I'll be back with another video.